Good evening everyone. Tonight I'm standing in the Vank Cathedral in the city of Isfahan. As you can see behind me, this building kind of looks like a church, but it's actually not a church. It kind of looks like a mosque, but it's actually not a mosque, it's a church. It's an Armenian church and it's about 400 years old. And tonight is the 4th of January. But you still can see Christmas decorations here, even though it's 4th of January. This is because Armenians celebrate Christmas on the 4th of January, not on the 25th of December. Many Eastern churches actually do the same. They celebrate Christmas on the 6th. And they believe, a lot of scholars actually believe that Christmas was originally celebrated on 6th of January. Later on, the Roman Church changed the date to 25th of December because the pagan Saturnalia celebration on the 25th of December, which was celebrated by many Romans, was still being celebrated even though after Christianity was adopted. So they decided to move the Christmas date to kind of override that celebration. And that's very interesting because there is a lot of influences from Zoroastrian and Persian culture and even older Indo-European culture in Christianity. Of course, you know the famous three wise men or three magi. They're pretty much Zoroastrian holy men. We call them Mog in Persian. It's the same as magi. And they had those visions about the birth of Christ and followed the star to Bethlehem where Christ was born. Also, another really interesting fact is about the Christmas tree. Now, the Christmas tree is from the Northern European festival of Yule. And in Iran, actually, we have a festival called Yalda. Yalda is the longest night of the year, and it's pretty much celebrating the rebirth of sun, because after that, days start getting longer and longer and longer. And Yalda and Yule, the etymology is pretty much the same, and it kind of means rebirth. And it goes back to Indo-European times, because the ancestors of European and ancestors of Iranian come from the same Indo-European tribes. They had the same language, they had the same religion. And this is interesting because they had a sun god, Mithra, which was later in Iran adopted as an angel called Mithra in the Zoroastrian culture and religion. And later on in the Roman Empire, the cult of Mithras was actually worshipping the same god. And interestingly, Santa's hat that you may be seeing back there's a lot of people want to take photos with Santa's. It may not be possible, but Santa's hat is actually Mithra's hat. If you see the old Roman sculpture of Mithras and the bull, Mithras is having the same hat. And interestingly, the colors red and green are the same colors we use in the Yalda night celebration in Iran. We eat pomegranate, we eat watermelon, and we decorate using those colors. Of course, there's lots and lots of influences from various cultures on each other, but I always find it fascinating to think about how different cultures influence each other and how we all have the same roots. Going back enough in time, we are all Indo-Europeans. Even going further back, all of humanity on earth belong to the same ancestry and the same culture. It's just diversified over time, and now we see all the differences. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video.